Hello friends! Hello everybody! Welcome back to iCraft SMP, and we are still here at the minigame area. Yes, my carrots have regrown after someone had taken a bunch of carrots, got it blown up. Yes, great, blew that whole thing up right over there. This contraption I need to take away. It's got my extra pistons, and I need extra piston for other projects, of course. What we are going to work on, though, is I don't know how well it will work, but we are going to work on this tunnel. This is like the last part of the project before I can call it actually officially opened, okay? Before I can officially say it is open. What I want to try to do is I want to try to have detector rails attached to like a redstone lamp out here. And so I don't know, I've never done this before, so this is going to be all new for me to even try this out, but I don't know how well, and then of course I'm going to have to clean this junk up because I got a lot of stuff in there that doesn't need to be in there anymore. And yeah, I don't think I ever used the track that's hanging out over here. It's just kind of a decorative track, so I guess I have to like put something else on the ground here, make it like useful, make it do something, make it have a purpose or something like that, I don't know. Just so it has a purpose, okay? But yeah, meanwhile, let us get a redstone box. And no, I don't want it right there. That's right in front of my face. I want it down on the ground. So this redstone box, I've got 3 detector rails where I can try this out. I've got some random pieces of redstone. I don't want the comparators. I want the repeaters, actually. Okay, I got my glowstone. My thing froze up for some reason. I don't know why. So anyways, we need to convert the glowstone, obviously, into redstone lamps. I don't quite know how many redstone lamps I will need, but we can actually possibly measure this with torches, okay? So we could put like 1, and then 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then hopefully we can have a detector rail like right there. Okay, so let's try this. We're gonna stick a detector rail right here. Take this off, stick detector rail, put right there. And the only way this detector rail works is if that cart land on the detector rail. Like no. Okay, minecart's gone. Minecart's gone for good. There it goes. We'll get that later. Anyway, so that's when it turned itself on. Okay, so outside here, for the detector rail to properly work, is we have to have a line of redstone. I think we can have it underneath. And I don't know if it will work. Oops, I didn't want cobblestone, but whatever. I got cobblestone now. I think it will work if I can put a piece of redstone down here. But the only way to do that, too, is I have to take this out. Fortunately, I now have some stone to make some stone bricks. How useful, right? Anyway, so we can put a piece of stone brick here. Underneath the stone brick, we can put a piece of redstone and have it kind of pop out this way. And now I need to staircase back up here. Okay, so let's put our red detector rail back. And how do I know this works? I don't know if it works. That's the problem. I need my minecart. Let's just get another random minecart. That minecart can just kind of hang out down there. I will pick it up at a later point. If I remember to do so, that would be funny if people like, your minecart's still stuck on the bottom. What's up with you? And then step up again. And then I could just stone brick this last piece right here. And then what I'll have to do here is this is where it will continue forward. Yes, that is what I want. That is exactly what I want. So now, other than covering this up, that's obvious, which I can do real easily. But what I want to do also is I want to just cut a line from here. And this is where I'm going to have to go up a little more. I'm going to cut a line from here, and this is just going to continue all the way down the path. And preferably, I'd like to know where that last piece of light is. Yeah, so you guys are probably wondering what happened in my last video. Yeah, I was recording that video, then some folks came on, and I was like, oh, cool, this is awesome. I'm going to have some fun with you guys, and then it kind of went weird. I won't lie to you, it went weird after that, okay? Yes, it really did. So, yeah, so that video ended up being a little odd sort of video thing. So we did have fun. Don't lie. We did have fun with our music player, which I was like, darn it, I can't even use that because now that is going to be copyrighted content because it was just random videos from YouTube that we were using there to make the music work. Okay, so here we are. The light's going to be all the way at the other end here. There's going to be a lamp there. A lamp there. And if I can reach it, a lamp there. So this is where instead of just doing straight redstone like this and powering all the lights on by itself, we're going to actually, and as you can see, I'm out of redstone, but that's besides the point. As you can see, it doesn't even reach this furthest single anyways here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take this lamp, and before we even get to that lamp, we're going to put a repeater here, like so, and we're going to put this on maximum delay, okay? Because that way that light gets powered on, and then we're going to put this one also on maximum delay, and then this one's also going to be on maximum delay, and of course we're out of redstone to even reach that. So that way the lights, when they do light up, they're going to light up in a different order. So let me borrow this here, and you see how that worked there? Let's push the cart on there. That's kind of what I'm looking for, but I don't know if it's going to turn on quick enough. That's what my problem is. And I've got to figure out how well those lights will light up, if at all. Okay, and I'm going to need to sit with that. I will be back as I sort of fiddle with the lights and see what's up with the lights, and if I can make the lights work the way I want it to work, and it's too dark for me. I don't like that. Okay, I got the light to wire up the way I wanted it to, and it actually shut off literally as I'm passing this lamp right here, which is actually perfect. So the problem now is on the other side. We actually need to put the detector rail sitting right around here. Preferably like that block right there would be a good place for a detector rail. Because, why? Because we are actually traveling in this direction. And so to have the detector rail sitting there is the better place. And plus the tunnel is like right at the edge of this area here. So that's also another good reason why I need to put the detector rail there. But yeah, so I've already cut out the spaces. Oh, okay. I can't hold those things. I don't know why, because it's probably andesite or something. So let's just stick some random rails in here. I don't really need all these rails. Maybe just a couple of them. I don't know. I need to make another detector rail. That I'll do later when I get a chance. But yeah, so on this side here, I've got, this is where the lamp is going to sit. I need to make a few more lamps. So for now, this is my lamp. This is also my lamp. This is also my lamp. And this is my lamp. And I may actually want, because this side's a little bit closer than that side, I may actually want to do one more. And this is just purely ironic, by the way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I like purely did this by accident. Okay, I had no intention of doing that at all. And so the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And so I'm going to do the same thing, 1, 2, 3, and then we'll put the lamp right in there, because on the other side, well, on the other side, we're actually on the other part anyway, so it probably won't really matter as much to put a lamp there. Alright friends, I got this side to work really well. The lights actually light up perfectly, and it shuts off as I literally come around the corner. So I'm leaving this here open. I originally had it covered up, but I think I'm going to leave it open just to kind of freak people out. Why not? And then there will be like no light in this section at all. And the next light section will be all the way down on that end. So I gotta find my way over there somehow. And what we're gonna have to do with this, we're just gonna close this off with just random bits of stone for now. I'm gonna leave it open because I'm gonna redesign the walls here. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Why not? And then we'll come back to the other stuff in a little bit, of course, because the other bits are gonna kind of be pretty similar. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of using spruce wood for inside of there, just to kind of match with the decor. I also need to take down that tower, because that tower is kind of useless now. So it's got some extra glowstone on there and whatnot. So I'm going to use spruce slabs for everything that I need in relation to what I'm doing here. And I just did something horrible, didn't I? I filled up my base with useless stuff that I can't do anything with right now. Actually, friends, I decided to go with a little bit more of a simpler design. I think I like this a little bit better. It just flows better. I don't know. I just feel like it flows a lot better. And what I could do here is I could put the stone bricks back here, and that will allow for that. And then what I could do down here is probably just a stone brick slab or something. And that way it just kind of highlights this area. That just looks a lot better. I don't know. I like how that looks right now. I really do. And I don't have a lot of space right here, but hey, I'm working with what I got. And by the way, what I'm going to also do is behind me, this wall, I was thinking about taking it out. Yeah, I was seriously thinking about taking out the wall and just having it be essentially a line of bricks, kind of like that, going down the middle. And that way it kind of opens up this area a little bit more and allows for more free space. And then people will notice there's like a bunch of stuff going on here with stuff. But at the same time, I also want to hide what's going on right here. So maybe I will just take out the wall up to maybe like this point or something like that. Because there's a point where you can still see this. Okay, friend, on this side, I'm on the other side, out by the lake, or my man-made lake, I guess you could say. I made that whole lake myself, by the way. It was in one of the episodes. What I ended up having to do here is I had to put in an extra delay system, so that way the light stream, as it streams by, I will show you exactly what happens here. So as I'm zooming by, you'll notice that the lights don't quite turn on as quick, or in other words, it turned on far too quick, and I want it to not turn off until I at least get over here. And so that extra delay is what I had to use to get the system to work properly on this side of the system. And what I'm going to have to do over here is I'm going to have to replicate this on the other side as well. Yay! Right? I'm hoping I have enough redstone overall to be able to make this work, and I think I do, and I think I will. We will just have to wait and see how it all plays out for me, of course. So what I'm going to do is, as I'm digging here, I'm going to talk a little bit about 4th of July. Yes, we had fun on 4th of July here in my neighborhood. There are people here that buy fireworks, and I'm specifically referring to my neighbors. Yes, not just one neighbor, not just two neighbors, but like half my neighbors, okay? Half my neighbors literally have their own fireworks. And so what's really great about not being in such a large gigantic city is if you're in a large gigantic city such as Seattle, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Washington DC, Pennsylvania, etc., etc., etc. I can go on and on and on, okay? If you're in a large city like that, you have all these ordinances on fireworks and you can't do anything, okay? Let's just put it that way. So you have to go to an approved site. Okay, I don't need one this far away. Okay, good. So I'm actually going to cut it right about here. So this is going to be the last spot right there. That's cool. So I need to remember that this spot right here is going to be the last spot for our system. And that needs to get covered up. Done! Very easy, right? Very easy to do that. Okay, anyway, so yeah. So in the process of doing that, okay, with the fireworks, in the process of having a big city, you have to have like special designated areas where you can go see fireworks. You have to buy, of course, those little tiny fireworks. I don't know how to maybe say that any better, but you buy those little tiny fireworks that you buy in the little fireworks shop, and those are the only fireworks you can actually work with or even utilize. And the little fireworks work, but they're not like really awesome or anything. Now, my neighbors, on the other hand, they buy, I want to say legal fireworks, but a lot of people think they're illegal. But technically, there are places you could buy fireworks. I'm not going to name them because I don't need to, like, support that kind of endeavor, okay? But they buy these, what I would call, like, bottle rocket style fireworks, okay? And these things are super cool. They shoot up above the house. Oh, I think my roof is, like, close to 50 feet up. So it shoots up a good 200 feet up in the air. Yeah, I'm not kidding. 200 feet in the air is where it shoots up, and I'm going to have to do the same thing here. Oh, wait, this is going to be on the other side. Oh, good. This is actually going backwards. This is going to be the end. Okay, I forgot about that. This side goes the other way. But yeah, so the really awesome fireworks shoot about 200 feet in the air, and ooh, that's going to be tricky right here. That's going to be really tricky. If I can put a detector rail right in front, I'm going to have a major issue here getting around to the other side here, because that's where the initial piece needs to be. So let's mess with the rails just for a moment. I can do some work here to fiddle with this. I have to keep the rail the way it is just because of how I got this lined up and everything, where I've got it going and twist. Actually, no, I don't. I can move this. Although, where I have this is going to be a problem because it's like smack under there. So I'll just have to move that too. Let's get rid of my torches for a second. And let's get rid of the rails for a second. Come on, I want the one thing I need. There it goes. That's going there. This is going here. I'll take my torches if you're willing. And I think there's one more. I think. And then we're going to stick this there. And we're going to take that lamp out. Oh, that's why I had to do that. Okay, that's actually why I had to do it this way. So let's take this guy out. take this guy out. We're just going to slide the rails back over a little bit this way. And I think I can make it work by going down this way. There, that would do it. I think I can make this work. I hope. We'll find out when it actually runs and whether or not I can even use it or anything. So we'll see. We'll see, because this actually doesn't do anything over that way. So yeah, okay. Anyway, fireworks. Getting back to the story about fireworks. So yeah, neighbors essentially use bottle rocket things to shoot about 200 feet in the air. Those things are gigantic. Okay, the explosion itself is probably the same size as my house, square footage wise, and it's like boom, and it's a big giant explosion. It does hurt your ears a little bit, I won't lie, and that I can't help but like say ouch whenever that kind of thing happens. Okay, and yeah, this has got to go. Okay, here we go. Now we've got a new problem. Do you guys see my new problem? Yeah, the torch right there. Yeah, that's not gonna help me at all. I could move this a little bit over this way, but let's try this first and see what I could do and what kind of issues I'm going to have with that line. I already know what issues there are, so let's just go ahead and set it up. Get the issues out of the way now. Actually, I do need another torch, so that would be helpful. The stick one here. There. Take me detector rails. Why do I have sticks? There. Okay, good. So that down there, actually, you know what? This is going to work out. This is actually going to work out because it's going to go down this way. And then it needs to climb up here to somehow make it up there. Okay, friends, I think we got the majority of the tunnel done. All that's left now is the center area and the little tiny bit of roof that I even have. And I don't know how I want to do that realistically. I do want to hide some of the woodwork, I guess you could say, and then some of it I want to reveal. So I don't know. I got way too much space in my inventory. Let me go take a nap, of course, to kind of get me away from these mobs and stuff that I know are going to start coming after me by me reorganizing my inventory, which I don't want to do. But what I do want to do is I want to get rid of all the stone I got in my inventory and trade that out, because I'm just going to get a crazy load of stone. Oh, geez. Hello. Don't you dare blow up my train station, buddy. Don't you dare blow up my train station. I worked very hard to get this thing to work right. Don't even start with me, buddy. Jeez, did you see him? He was going to blow my train station to smithereens, you know? Jeez, I know. What am I going to do without a train station, right? This wouldn't work otherwise. But yeah, so I was thinking I could just keep like all of this stone here, but I could also open this up a little bit more and like have a center area. Oh god, what the heck? What the heck, spider? Really? You want to ride in my little thing? Yeah, you're gonna die that way, buddy. Good job. You're gone now. That was kind of fun. Yeah, see, it worked. Look at that. I think I'll leave it open. Let's see if I can push this back so I can get... Oh, no, it's too far. Oh, whatever. It's just going to blink all day. Anyway, so what I might do is just keep some of the diorite stuff here, because I want to hide some of this in some shape or form. And what I'll do right here is I'll just, like, raise the center area. That way nobody can get across. That way mobs can't spawn or nothing right here. And do I even have any extra diorite on me? I don't, but I think I have diorite in the other area over here, just hanging out in this chest. And what this will do for me is this will... I have andesite. I'll take the andesite, even though I don't want andesite. I'd rather have diorite, but whatever. Oh, I have a couple of pieces of diorite here. Good. Slide everything over there. Here we go. Are you still moving? You look like you're moving. Oh, touch. Yes, you hit it. Good. Okay, now I have a little light in here. Yeah, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to hide this right here. I'm going to leave that available. Maybe even... No, I think I'll leave it like that. That'll be fine. And I'm going to keep this part here open because I want it to be open there. I am going to hide like this chunk here, and this probably should go away. I don't know why I use this, as opposed I could have used, you know, like other things for this, but whatever. So let me go ahead and take that out, and I'm going to put the little bits of andesite hanging out up there. I did want to hide the fact that there's a rail there that goes and turns, and there's a section that dips down. I don't want people to know there's a piece that does dip down, and so I want them to be a little bit surprised by it, and so that's why I put the stone brick there. And what I'll do here is I'll just put the diorite right there just to kind of hide that portion, and maybe even all of that right there. That'll be good. Okay, folks. This track right here actually served no real purpose. It's just here to kind of distract people from whatever's going on. So this track actually does absolutely nothing, okay? So the deco here is also does not work. So I'm wasting, yes, I'm wasting redstone. I'm wasting red glowstone and stuff just to make it decor very similar to what's going on this side, where this side actually will turn itself on, okay? And so I'm doing that just so that way it has a decor look, so that way people think something will happen on that side. That way people think they're going to go down a pit or whatever it is. They think stuff's going to happen to them. And they won't think they're going down a pit. Sorry, I'm saying that wrong. They think they're just going to continue going down the track, kind of like so, not realizing there's a pit there. And by the way, this is the return track, so this is the track that goes forward. And when people look out before they turn into the pit itself, and this is where I've been debating on whether or not I should close this off with some diorite. I have some extra diorite now, and so I could technically close this off with some extra diorite, but people will just see like a hole there, and then just see the rest of the train track going down that way. So I'm hoping that will kind of detour people from noticing the actual what's actually happening. Now I've already had some people riding my train here, and it was kind of cool. That was fun. And they gave me some stuff, but they didn't get to see the completed train set. Okay, that's the key. They didn't see the completed thing. They only saw part of the train set, not the whole thing. Okay, so that is what I'm hoping to share over some time here, is that they actually get to see the whole thing. Eventually, once I post an announcement, they will be riding on this thing, and it'll be so much fun. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Sharp Road is finally on. Yay, so I'm going to get that episode started. As for me, I need to go somewhere else here. Before she pops onto Discord and before she starts to ruin my outro, I'm going to go right over here. This actually would be a perfect place to log off, okay? Not really log off, but just tell you guys what's up. Okay, there we go. Now I got the light. So guys, if you like how this episode turned out, if you like this awesome tunnel feel, if you like the way everything looks, please do me a like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and definitely I will see you next time. And I'm going to show Rose what this is all about, and in the next episode you will see an awesome episode, so stay tuned for me and Rose in a collab together. Alright guys, bye!
Hey, what's up guys, it's Sharp Rules and iCraft, and welcome to another episode of the special iCraft edition.